Hello and welcome to Relax and Stretch. This is our 20-minute session for you to be able to just relax and gently enjoy some gentle movement and some stretching. As with all of our sessions, it's really important you listen to how your body's feeling. You do what's comfortable, you do what's manageable, and you don't do anything that hurts. You're joining in at your own risk. And the equipment that you could do with having today, a mat to lie on. I've got a couple of extra cushions today because we're going to do a lovely chest stretch. And if at the end, if you want to go on relaxing beyond the end of our session, just make sure you've got maybe a little blanket to hand and you can just gently relax and be warm and comfortable, okay? So what we're going to do first, we're going to just do a gentle move. We're going to do some gentle movement before we start stretching. Okay. So we're going to take our legs to the front. Okay. So legs can be gently bent. We're just going to sit up nice and tall. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. That's it. And while we're doing our exercise, we just want to have a real awareness of our core muscles. So if you imagine a belt wrapped around your middle, you just tighten your belt to notch 3 out of 10. Okay, so it's not deeply sucked in or anything. It's just a nice awareness of that gentle belt around your middle. Okay, so we've got the legs out the front. We're just going to lift and lower the knees, and that's just going to very gently warm up our legs. We've got hamstrings in the back of the thighs, and we want them to be nice and warm. That's it. So just lifting and lowering the knees to start with. Then lengthen both legs and just circle the feet. Just circling round in one direction and back the other way. Fantastic. Okay. Now you can stay with your legs out the front or you can sit cross-legged. It depends what's comfortable for you. Some of us find sitting cross-legged tricky, so you could sit on a cushion or a block. That would lift you up slightly and that would make it much easier for your hips if you weren't used to sitting in cross legs. Okay, so we're sitting up tall. We're going to just gently put one hand at the side, stretch up, and just gently stretch over. We're coming up to the top, and we're going to gently stretch over. So we just want to make sure everything is moving, has moved before we do any stretching. Just want to get some movement in. Okay, and let's change sides. We're going to stretch up and move over. 3 more. Reaching over. That's it. And last one. Good. Now, in order to get the shoulders moving, we're just going to sweep around. Lift up and sweep forwards and round. Okay, 4 more. Sweep forwards and round. Sweep forward. As you're leaning around, keep the bottom on the floor. Sweep forwards and round. 1 more. And relax. Well done. And roll those shoulders. Change the legs if you're in cross legs. Okay. We'll do a little side stretch again. Just hand at the side. Let's change arms. Hands here. And we're going to stretch over. So just a nice little bit of flowing side movement. Over we go. 2 more. That's it. And 1 more. Brilliant. Let's change sides. So we stretch up and stretch. So the arm is nice and long, got a nice bit of movement going on, stretching our side and moving. 1 more. Excellent. Right, roll those shoulders. Now we're going to sweep the other way. So breath in. As we breathe out, just sweep round. That's it. Just sweep forwards and round. So you're using your other arm now. Forwards and round. And forwards and round. We did 2 more. And 1 more. Excellent. And roll those shoulders. Good. Let's just take our hands to the front and we're just going to turn and look over that shoulder, taking the elbow behind and then back to the front. So a little rotation, side to side. That's it. So our back is moved in all directions. That's it. Turning and side movement. That's it. Let's go 1 more set. So after this one, just each side to side. Turning the head, that warms up the neck as well. Fantastic. Okay, so we are going to go down onto the mat now. We're going to warm up our legs. So if you're comfortable too, you can sit with your legs bent, okay, in a propped up sort of film style sort of position, or you can be flat if you want to. Okay, draw your right knee in and just circle the knee round. So we're just going to circle round 4 times in one direction. Then we're going to pause and back the other way, so circle it round. So this warms up the hip nicely. We're doing 4 of those. That's it. Bring it in, bring it up and straighten. So all we're going to do is bend and straighten for 4. That's it. 3 and 4. Excellent. Change legs. So bring the knee in, circle the knee round. So we're doing that 4 times in one direction. That's it. And then we're going to pause, go back the other way. Circle it round. Brilliant. Come to the center, straighten and bend. Just warming up the knee. Excellent. That's it. And take that foot down. Okay, so we are going to lower ourselves down onto the mat. I'm not going to use my pillows yet. You can do if you want to, but you need to keep your head and neck in line with the spine, so it'll be a very flat pillow. Okay, so we're going to come down. So we'll use those in a bit. Okay, take the arms away from the body. That's it. So we're going to have the knees and the ankles side by side. That's it. And all we're going to do is gently lower the knees to one side, look to the other side. Keep this position small, don't do it very big, and listen to how your body's feeling. Just a lovely spine twist. That's it. Head and knees to center, and down the second side. Keep your shoulders glued to the floor, they're your point of stability. And then back to the middle, and then you're going to go down the first side. Come to the center and down the second side. Brilliant. And then come to the middle. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to roll onto one side. Now this is when you're going to need a pillow, because you're going to put one pillow under your head and you're going to put your arms at 90 degrees. Okay. That's it. Now the pillow is here. We need to keep the head and neck in line with the spine, but the arms are out at 90 degrees to the body. Now we've got knees in front of hips and ankles under knees. Okay. So you're just going to get nice and comfortable. We're going to have a lovely shoulder stretch. Okay, so we're going to start connecting with those core muscles. Lift this top arm, and we're going to do that little bow and arrow. So we're going to take the elbow behind and just look to see where the elbow goes, and return. So the hips and legs are staying still. The gentle movement is in the upper body. Take the elbow behind, turning the head as you do so, and then return. Let's do 2 more. Behind and return. Last one. Try and keep the knees still if you can. Don't go so far that they start moving. And come back. Fantastic. Now we've done that little bow and arrow at shoulder height. Now this top arm is going to stretch over the top, little semicircle. Pause and gently bring that arm back. So you're drawing a semicircle over your head, again over the top. Pause and then return. And you've got 2 more to do. That's it. And 1 more. Brilliant. So we're just going to gently come up to sitting. Just move the head from side to side to make sure it's comfortable. That's it. And we are going to bring the pillow around the other side, and come onto all fours first. So when we're all fours, we've got the knees under the hips, the wrists under the shoulders, and we're looking down to the mat, okay? Just draw the tummy in, and we're just going to gently arch the back up, lowering the head down. And then slowly lower the back down, push the bottom out, look up. And again, arch the back up, lowering the head down. Let's just do 2 more. Lower the back down, push the bottom out and look up. And then gently arch the back up, lower the head down. Just got 1 more to do. Brilliant. And then we are going to lie on our second side with the pillow under our head. So this time, so we've got the pillow under the head and neck in line with the spine, remember? And the hips are stacked like 2 bricks, knees above each other, shins running along the front edge of the mat, okay? And we did our 4 bow and arrows, didn't we? So as the arm bends and the elbow goes behind, you watch. So you rotate round, but the hips stay still. And then you return that hand back to the start. And you've got 3 more to do. So this is a lovely shoulder and back stretch. Okay, we've got 2 more to do. Just beautiful flowing work. Listening to how your body's feeling so you're not overdoing anything. That's it. And 1 more. Keeping those hips nice and still. And then we're going to return. So now the arm goes over the head. Pause when you feel you've stretched enough. And slowly bring that arm back until you're back to the start. Remember, these hips are staying still. The movement is in the arm, the shoulder and upper back. Brilliant. And you're going to do 4 of those over the top. And gently back again. Brilliant. Okay. So what you're going to do now, you're going to gently go onto your back. I'm going to just turn around. I want to be on my back the other way. That's it. So we're going to lower ourselves down. And we're just going to do some lovely stretches of our legs and hips. Okay. So what we're going to do first, we are going to bring this right knee in, straighten it up and bend it. So let's just straighten it up a few times. That's it. So we're going to do that 4 times. Then we're going to pause with the legs straight up, okay? And to get some lovely stretching in our hamstrings, gently point the toe. Really connect with these core muscles. Just gently lower the leg down until it almost but not touches the floor. Then change the position of your foot to a flexed foot and bring it back up. So you're going to point and lower, flex and kick up. Let's do 4 more. Point and lower, flex and kick. Point and lower, flex and kick. 2 more. Point and lower. So hips are staying nice and still, feeling this stretch on the back of that leg. So when we've done 6 of those, let's lower that foot down onto that knee. Okay, so you're going to take your arms out wide, and all you're going to do is gently take these legs down the side. So this foot is going to lead down. Shoulders glued to the floor, and really connect with these core muscles. Just gently lower that foot so the right foot is going over to the left side. It may well be you don't want to go too far. Listen to how your body's feeling, or you may be able to go a little bit further. So this is a nice stretch in your hips. Bring it back to center. Now you're going to go down the other side. So this knee leads down the right side. Again, shoulders glued to the floor. Take it across. Fantastic. And then back to center. Okay, you're going to take that foot down. Now it's turn for the other leg. So bring that knee in, and we straightened it, didn't we? Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. One more. Bend and straighten. Excellent. Just check your alignment. Nice straight line. That's it. Hips on the floor, tummies in. Now we did our 6 little lowers of the leg. So gently point the toe. We're going to lower the leg down. Almost but not quite touch the floor. Flex the foot and bring it back up. We've got 5 more to do. So you're going to count. That's it. Almost to the floor, then flex and kick it back up. So this gives us a lovely stretch down the back of the leg, back of the knee, back of the calf, in our lovely controlled way. That's it. I've got one more to do to make it number 6. Excellent. Then this left foot comes down onto the right knee. Okay, take the arms away from the body. Really connect with those core muscles. Now it doesn't matter which side you go first. So for you, I'm going to take my left knee down the left side. Arms out wide, shoulders glued, just gently lower down. Because you're just going to take those knees both sides eventually. That's it. Listen to how your back's feeling. Just do what's comfortable. Gently bring the knees to the center and then down the other side. Excellent, well done. And then bring the knees back to center and place the feet back on the floor. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to use our pillows and have a lovely chest stretch. Now we're going to line up my pillows, one for under my back and one to support my head. Okay, I'm just going to move down a bit because I'm going to have a tricky time with the old space. Okay, so all I want to happen, I'd like to have a pillow in my back and I'm going to take my arms wide. It may well be that depending on the length of your pillows, you could lift up your chest even higher, but I want your head supported. Okay, so I'm just going to have a little practice with my pillows. I might be able to position them in such a way, like I've stacked them up there. That's it. And I'm just going to, just lying on my pillow, and I'm going to take the arms wide. Okay. So we want to really stretch the front of the chest. I'm a bit limited for space here, but I hope you aren't. You take the arms as wide as you can. Your back is comfortably supported. Your head and neck are supported, but your chest is stretched. Slow breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. We spend so much of the day sitting forward, you know, driving at computers, that our chest, we could become hunched forwards, and we're stretching our chest, stretching these muscles that can get very tight when we're leaning forwards all the time. Slow deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, that lovely chest stretch. Fantastic. Okay, so for our relaxation now, you're going to get yourself comfortable. So it may well be you want to take the pillows out. That's it. You might like to get yourself a blanket. Just want you to be really, really comfortable. So you're going to take yourself down to your mat. That's it. So legs can be long, shoulders relaxed. If you're lying on your back, let your feet fall to the bottom corners of your mat. Arms can be long down by your sides. A flat pillow under your head or blanket over you if you like that. So we're just going to think about our breathing. We're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we found that box breathing was very good to relax us. And we can do that again. So we're going to breathe in for 4. So we're going to breathe in the count of 4. Then hold the breath for 4. Slowly breathe out through your mouth for 4. And pause for 4. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. And hold for 4. Now just breathe gently in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, to allow us to be able to relax, why don't we take our attention to our toes? Gently squeeze the toes and then release. Moving on to your calves and your knees, gently squeeze your calves and knees and release. Move up to your bottom, gently squeeze the bottom and release. Moving to your center, tighten your tummy, about 10 out of 10, and release to none out of 10. Move to your hands, squeeze your palms tightly, make a fist, and relax. Release and open your palms. Bring the shoulders up towards your ears, and then take them as far away as you can. And now just slowly breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. While you're relaxing, I'd just like to read this to you. I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you find the kind of happiness that exists on your own terms. I hope you truly take the time to figure out what moves you, what encourages your soul, what you deeply crave from life, and I hope you have the courage to chase it. I hope you have the courage to believe that you are deserving of everything you desire, that you're capable and worthy of curating the kind of life that you're for yourself that sparks something within you. You have a fire inside of you. I hope you never let convenience or comfort or the easiness of standing still put it out. I hope you show the world what you can do with all of that passion inside of you. Now you can choose to relax for longer, stay on your mat and enjoy relaxing, and then slowly come out of your relaxation, I hope it means you rest well. Or you can slowly come up to sitting with me. Just sitting with our legs comfortably in a comfortable position. Let's roll those shoulders and take a big breath as we take the arms up, and breathe out as we bring the arms down. So one more time, breath in as we take the arms up, and breathe out. Fantastic. I hope you feel gently relaxed and gently stretched, and thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.